From Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. Plastic pipes manufacturer BT Industrial Group has extended its plastic processing capacity to include polymer-based medical fabrics and components. Marleny Arnoldi attended a tour of the company's cleanroom manufacturing facility.
BT Industrial's electrostatic melt-blown fabric is currently being used to produce FFP2 medical-grade face masks, in keeping up with PPE demand due to COVID-19 and the standard demand that hospitals have for high-quality, locally made masks. To complement its 2,000 square meter high-density polyethylene pipes manufacturing facility, the company built a cleanroom manufacturing facility that conforms to the International Organization for Standardization Class 7 guidelines. BT Industrial's face masks feature a proprietary 5-layer fabric design and have been found to be on par, if not better in some instances, than what global competitors offer in terms of filtration efficiency and low breathing resistance. The facility can produce up to 1.7 million of these masks in a month. MD Gomotso Lekola tells us how the company has evolved since its establishment over the last 4 years and its rationale behind entering the medical industry.
Of course, the last part of that question is the easiest one. We were responding to COVID-19 using the skills and the capabilities that we had in the business. My initial vision for founding the business in 2016 was really around I had just sold another business, I had made a little bit of money, and the question then was, how would I be able to make a meaningful difference in the country and hopefully on the continent? How can I play a meaningful role in the developmental trajectory given the skills and the capabilities that I had? So at that time, I decided to focus on the provision of engineering services with a specific focus on water management and the conveyance of water core infrastructure. So we started doing that, and then we realized that the industry was untransformed. There were issues with quality of product. There were issues with delivery, timeless delivery of product. Then we decided the next step was, what if we could control the quality of product by bringing in material and manufacturing through third parties. We did that for a while, and then we realized there's no need to use third parties to manufacture. We can actually build up the skills and capabilities to extrude HDPE ourselves. So 2018, we bought the equipment, set up the facility here in Germiston, and then 2019, we started extruding our own pipes. In doing that, we extended our core skills and capabilities very much on the polymer processing side. So naturally, when COVID-19 happened, one of the biggest problems we faced in the country was the availability of medical grade PPE. There were very poor quality imports coming into the country, putting our population and medical professionals at risk. And that's where we thought to ourselves, okay, a lot of these medical fabrics that are used to make masks and other types of PPE, it's actually plastic done through an extrusion process. Instead of extruding pipes, we could extrude the fabrics. So we started extruding the fabrics, and then we realized because we're extruding fabrics, we might as well make the final product. And let me also hasten to say, at that time, at the height of COVID, we realized that there was a 200 times multiplier between the base raw materials that were required to make this PPE and the final price that South Africans were paying, which basically meant that us as South Africans, we were giving away 200 times more value by importing this product from other countries in Asia and the Americas. So to us, it didn't make sense. Why would we allow ourselves, in my view at least, to be exploited to that level? So it made sense for us to extrude our fabrics and make the PPE and actually sell at a reasonable price that does not exploit South Africans, put them at risk, and basically take money away from government, money that can be used to do other things. So really, we went into medical because of two things. The opportunity was there, but we knew we could make a meaningful difference with the skills and capabilities that we had developed in processing polymers in our other business.
From the company's establishment in 2017, it has grown to employ more than 100 people and operate the 2 distinct manufacturing capabilities at its site in Germiston. Lekola elaborates.
Needless to say, we've been very successful in the launch of our medical business. I mean, we've got, you've seen our facilities, so we've spared no expense in ensuring that we have world-class facilities, laboratories, and the R&D capability and the quality management capability to produce a world-class product. So where we are now, medical makes up about 50% of our revenue base, and we export both products throughout the globe.
BT Industrial is in the process of getting its CE mark, which is the European Union's mandatory conformity marking for regulating goods sold within the European Economic Area. In addition to the cleanroom manufacturing facility, BT Industrial also built quality testing and research laboratories this year, which can be leveraged once the company ventures into more niche areas of medical device manufacturing for the international market in due course. Lekola tells us more about the company's expansion plans.
We're in the process now of getting our CE designation, which will allow us to export our product into Europe. So we have our eye on Europe. We think, being an African business producing in Rand, we've got a distinct pricing advantage selling our product into Europe, and we've had significant success in selling our pipes throughout the African continent. So without doubt, given the pace at which the continent is developing and growing, there's significant space for us to expand on the pipe side, and given where we are on the medical side, there's significant scope and space for us to also expand on that side as well.
That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insights into South Africa's real economy. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Engineering News daily email newsletter.